Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Scene News. This is your host Rahabata
and I'm Khazir Abdullah,
and we welcome you to another exciting episode of Scene News. Today, we bring to all of you a major issue which is not paid much attention to, but is leading towards the destruction of resources that we need to live.
Energy consumption. In this episode, we will help you understand the overconsumption of energy.
But before we dig deep into the topic, Khizr, tell me, what is energy?
Energy is the ability to do things. It is how things move and change. It is all around us and it takes all sorts of forms.
It takes energy to cook food, to drive to school, to jump into the air, to heat water, to open a door, and even to switch on and off a light.
Yes, even though it is impossible to live without energy, we as responsible human beings have to limit its use.
This, however, does not mean that we should not do our household chores or complete home assignments.
Did you guys know that overuse of energy may lead to the destruction of Earth? The biggest effect overuse of energy causes is increase in carbon footprint. The carbon footprint is the level of carbon dioxide gas trapped in the environment. The more energy used, the more emission of carbon dioxide. Not only that, but small acts of ours can turn out to be the biggest mistakes, like forgetting to unplug a charger, or turn off a light, or driving a car when we could have easily walked. As a result of increased carbon footprint, risks of climate change are high. You may expect extreme weather, floods, and droughts may occur. If we continue to use energy at this rate, we will at one time or another run out of it. The little amount that we will get will be pricey. These are really alarming.
There are many other facts that overuse of energy may lead to. Just like a domino effect, they may come one after another.
A source of energy is considered renewable if it comes from the natural sources, like solar energy from the sun.
But how to obtain energy from the sun?
A lot of people install solar panels in their homes. These panels absorb the sunlight and heat and turn that energy to current, which is then supplied to the house.
It might be expensive to buy solar panels, but this actually is a very cheap alternative. No more electricity bills are to be paid. Do not waste time in front of a fridge. People waste nearly 10.4 hours a year staring time at an open fridge. Imagine the amount of energy that consumes. Do not keep your charged phone or laptop plugged in. It will surely not go past 100%, but will certainly waste a whole lot of energy. Do not leave fans on in an empty room. Remember, fans cool people, not rooms. Turn off your fan and lights when you exit a room. Shut down your computer. Computers are one of the biggest power consumers. Remember to shut down your monitor when it's not in use. The Holy Quran and Sunnah also promote sustainable living. It is said human beings should avoid indulging in wastefulness and should consume according to need and requirement only.
Allah said in the Holy Quran, "Indeed the wasteful are the brothers of the devils, and ever has Shaitan been to his Lord ungrateful."
To implement on something, it is important to know good information on it.
Here's a report to boost your knowledge.
The law of conservation of energy states, energy can only be transformed, not created or destroyed.
We use energy to eat, use our brains, keep our hearts beating, and all the things that we want our body to do. This form of energy is known as metabolic energy.
Plants use energy from the sun and water to produce energy.
Sometimes when you eat too much, your body stores excess energy as fats. When your body needs it, it will find it in the stored energy reserves.
Energy can be found in many different forms: heat, light, motion, electrical, chemical, nuclear, and gravity.
Everything on Earth contains energy in the molecules.
Even standing still takes up energy. That kind of energy is known as potential energy. Friends, you can download the Jinn TV app from Google Play Store. Go to our website and subscribe to all your favorite shows and get the notification of all the new episodes.
Jazakallah for tuning in to C News.
Allah Hafiz.
Problems it can cause. I also didn't say M again. In this episode, we will help you learn that even though it is impossible to live without energy, I'm so excited that when I'll just finish all my solid just to master. A source of energy is considered renewable if...
Stand by.
Wait a sec, can I pick up my beautiful bottle?
Yes, you can.
Energy consumption. In this, there are many other facts that overuse of energy.
Do not keep your charged phone or laptop plugged in. It will surely not go past 100%, but will certainly waste a whole lot of energy.